Have you ever wondered how profitable cucumber farming can be? Let's dive right into it. Cucumbers, the humble, crunchy vegetable, command a surprisingly high demand in various markets. They're not just a refreshing salad staple. Cucumbers are versatile and find themselves at home in a variety of dishes, from pickles to tzatziki, but that's not all. They're also a key ingredient in many beauty products thanks to their hydrating properties and cool, soothing effect. So whether it's the food industry or the beauty sector, cucumbers are always in demand. This high demand, coupled with their relatively easy cultivation process, makes cucumber farming an attractive and potentially profitable venture. With the right knowledge and a bit of hard work, you could transform a plot of land into a thriving cucumber farm. So if you're seeking a profitable venture with a green thumb, look no further. Cucumber farming may just be the profitable venture you've been looking for. So, how do you start cucumber farming? Well, let's dive right in. The first step is to choose your cucumber variety. There are many types available, each with its own set of characteristics. Some are perfect for salads, others are great for pickling, and a few are versatile enough for both. It's crucial to select the variety that suits your intended market or personal use. After selecting your cucumber variety, you need to prepare the land. Cucumber plants love a good sunny location. They need about 6 to 8 hours of sunlight daily. So make sure you choose a spot that gets plenty of sun, but remember, cucumbers also need well-drained soil. They don't like to have wet feet, so to speak. If your soil is heavy clay, consider improving it with organic matter or planting your cucumbers in raised beds or containers. Now we move on to the actual planting. Planting cucumber seeds is a straightforward task. You can sow them directly in the ground or start them indoors if your growing season is short. Plant the seeds about 1 inch deep and space them out according to the instructions on the seed packet. Usually bush varieties need about 2 feet between plants, while vining cucumbers need more space, about 3 feet apart. It's also a good idea to install a trellis or some form of support for your cucumber plants. This helps keep the fruits off the ground, reducing the risk of disease and making them easier to harvest. And there you have it. Choosing the right cucumber variety, finding a sunny location with well-drained soil, and planting your seeds correctly are the initial steps to establishing your cucumber farm. Of course, you'll need to tend to your plants regularly, watering and feeding them as needed, and keeping an eye out for pests and diseases. But we'll cover that in our next segment. With the right preparations, you can have your cucumber farm up and running in no time, and soon you'll be enjoying the fruits, or should we say cucumbers, of your labor. Maintaining a cucumber farm requires diligence and attention to detail. Indeed, a thriving cucumber farm is not just about planting and reaping, but also about the care you put into it throughout the growing season. Watering is a crucial part of this process. Cucumbers are thirsty plants and need a consistent supply of water. Be sure to water them deeply, especially during dry spells. Overhead, watering can lead to diseases, so it's best to water at the base of the plants. Remember, too much water can be as harmful as too little, so balance is key. Weeding is another important task. Weeds compete with cucumbers for nutrients and can harbor pests and diseases. Regular weeding helps ensure your cucumbers have the resources they need to grow and thrive. Speaking of pests, pest control is vital for maintaining a healthy cucumber farm. Common pests such as aphids, cucumber beetles, and powdery mildew can pose a threat to your plants. Regularly inspect your cucumbers for signs of these pests and take action at the first indication of trouble. There are many organic and chemical solutions available to help control these pests. Now, how can you tell if your cucumber plant is healthy? Look for bright green, robust leaves and strong, sturdy stems. An abundance of blossoms is also a good sign, as these will develop into cucumbers. On the other hand, if you notice yellowing leaves, wilting or stunted growth, your plants may be under stress. These could be signs of nutrient deficiency, overwatering or disease. It's important to diagnose and address these problems early to prevent them from spreading or causing further damage. And there you have it. With regular watering, diligent weeding, and vigilant pest control, you're well on your way to maintaining a healthy cucumber farm. And remember, a healthy farm equals a productive farm. The more effort you put into maintaining your cucumber plants, the more you'll reap when harvest time comes around. Proper maintenance ensures a healthy yield and maximizes your profit. So, roll up your sleeves and take good care of your cucumber farm. Your efforts will surely pay off. The fruits of your labor are ready for harvesting and selling. As the sun rises over your cucumber garden, it's time to gather the fruits of your hard work. But when exactly is the best time to harvest cucumbers? Ideally, you should pluck your cucumbers when they're medium-sized, around 7 to 8 inches long. They should also be firm to the touch and have a bright, even color. Remember, harvesting too early or too late can affect the taste and texture of your cucumbers. Once you've safely harvested your cucumbers, it's time to consider various selling options. Farmers markets are a traditional choice, offering a direct line to customers who appreciate farm-fresh produce. Grocery stores are another option, particularly those that promote locally sourced products. And don't overlook the power of the internet. Online platforms can connect you with customers beyond your local area. Now let's talk about pricing your cucumbers. It's essential to price them competitively to ensure profit. Research the market, understand the going rate, and price your cucumbers accordingly. But don't undervalue your product. Remember, you've poured time, effort, and love into growing these cucumbers, and that's worth something. In conclusion, harvesting and selling your cucumbers doesn't just put food on the table. It's a rewarding experience that can also yield a fair profit. So get out there, harvest your cucumbers, and start selling. Harvesting and selling your cucumbers is the final step to making a profit from cucumber farming. Cucumber farming can be a profitable venture if done right. To recap, remember the high demand for cucumbers makes this a promising enterprise. You've learned the steps to kickstart your cucumber farm and the significance of regular maintenance. We've also delved into the process of harvesting and selling your produce. It's clear that with a dash of diligence, a sprinkle of attention to detail, you can indeed reap the benefits of cucumber farming. With diligence and attention to detail, you can reap the benefits of cucumber farming and turn a profit.
Keep making money. See you at the top.